This is your bank account before, during, after a rehab.
Before the remodel, you're going to need the entire renovation budget liquid and ready to go in your account, whether it's from hard money or your own cash. You need to have the entire budget ready to go the day you start the rehab.
If you're scrambling to find the funds during the rehab, your odds of the project not finishing go up exponentially. Every week, you're going to need to be spending money.
As soon as that remodel starts, this is what your bank account's going to feel like. You're just giving that money away, but as soon as you're done, we're pulling that money right back out.
So after the remodel,
You will slowly start getting your money back
through rent.
Now, obviously, the few $100 a month in profit you make off your rental
is nothing compared to how much you spent buying the property and doing the renovation.
So how do you get the money you purchased it with and the money you put into the rehab back in your pocket?
The bank. This is the bank. This is you. This is your bank account. This is the remodel. So when you purchase a property, you put money into the house. And when you do the rehab, you put more money into the house. After the rehab is done, the house is now worth more than when you bought it. To get all your cash you put in to the property out, you need to go to the bank. Now what the bank does is they'll send an appraiser. They'll look at the property and say, yes, this is worth more now. Because the house is now worth more, the bank is able to give you a loan against the property for more than the total you've spent on the property. So that means you'll get back your purchase price, your rehab, and often more cash than you put in because of the equity you've created in the house. So you got your purchase price, your rehab back in your account, plus a little bit of extra. You now have a house with still a little bit of equity in it. It is cash flowing because you have a tenant in there and they're paying rent, but you don't have any cash in it. So what do you do now? Buy another house. Here's your purchase price. You do a rehab, the house is now worth more. You go back to the bank, they send an appraiser, they say, yep, this is worth more. The bank refinances, you get all your cash out of the property. And oftentimes, if you run your numbers right, you'll get a little bit more cash than when you started. So now you have two houses that are both cash flowing and you have all your initial investment in your pocket. What do you do now? You buy another property, put your money in, do the rehab. Rehab's done. It's worth a little bit more now. You go to the bank, they send an appraiser, they say, yes, this is worth more now. The bank gets you your cash out of the property. Sometimes you get a little bit extra. So now off of that initial house you bought where your cash was probably tight, the second two houses you bought were much easier to finance and pay for the rehab thanks to refinancing the first one. You now have three properties, your cash is out of the investment and they're still cash flowing. If you need help finding or funding your first deal, comment deals. If you want investor discounts on title work and you don't want to have to worry about your deal falling through at the finish line, comment title.